Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Friday, February the 2nd. And this is going to be our second commentary today. I did one earlier about the memo. I was calling for the release of the memo. But now that the memo has been released, I wanted to add my thoughts to that whole story. What we learned today is a level of corruption that I didn't think, honestly, would happen in the United States indeed happened. Now, the Democrats are saying that this memo is one-sided. Well, if they have information to counter this memo, they need to come up with that information right now. Because until I see that information, all I have is this particular memo. What we have is very simple. In the United States, as I'm sure you know, if the government wants to get a warrant or wants to spy on somebody, they have to go to a judge, and the judge has to sign off on the warrant. Now, in this particular case, whether it's the police looking for a warrant in a city issue or whether it's whatever the issue, you go to the judge and you say, here's the evidence that I have that you should approve this warrant. In this particular case, the evidence that was presented to the judge was based on a politicized document that was not true, a fake document. And the people making the presentation knew that the document was fake. That is very serious, and I don't care who you voted for in this election. That is very serious, and this requires further investigation. My guess is, the Democrats are going to do their screaming, but I don't think they have anything to counter this. So I believe what should happen at this point is that we should either have hearings in the Congress and bring in all the people under oath, or this should go to an independent counsel and see what happens. But this is very bad news, what we heard today about the level of corruption that was going on in the last administration and the level of corruption that was going on in getting this warrant. And that's about as much as I can say about it. This is very bad. This is bad news for the United States. This is the kind of stuff that you hear about in a banana republic where the instruments of justice are politicized to benefit one party versus another or one president versus another. This is the kind of stuff that you read about in Latin America. This is not the kind of stuff that should happen in the United States. So this is not over. This is going to go on for a long time. But we need a total, complete investigation or perhaps the appointment of an independent counsel because this is bad stuff, what we just learned today. And if the Democrats have information to delete this or to counter this, they have a responsibility to put it out. My guess is that they don't. Otherwise, it would have come out already. But this is bad news. Bad news, what we heard today. A judge or somebody went to a judge and said, we want to get a warrant on an American citizen, and the information that they used to justify the warrant turned out to be fake, and they knew that it was fake. This is bad, very bad stuff, and believe me, we're going to be hearing a lot more about this over the next few weeks. Thank you for watching, and we'll get back to this story, I'm pretty sure, on future videos. Have a wonderful day, everybody. We have these videos, these commentaries over at YouTube. We also have them on my Twitter, and we have them on my blog. Bye-bye, everybody.